Since I have been the chair, we've done over 100 ramps, and I know the backstory of every one of them. I've met personally with every one of the families. I know what the trials and tribulations and struggles that they have. My name is John Bowker. I am the co-chairman of the Valporaiso Kiwanis Foundation's Ramp Committee. The Valporaiso Kiwanis Club and Amramp's relationship goes back to 2007, when the Rebuilding Together organization had a family that requested a wheelchair ramp. The person that was the chair of our organization, Reverend John Albers, was involved with finding an organization that would be willing to sell us some ramp parts.
My name is John Albers. I've been a part of our Kiwanis Ramp program, and actually before that, the organization that actually got it started, Rebuilding Together. One of our leaders had gone to a national convention of Rebuilding Together and then saw and met with representatives of Amramp, and he came back with a mission to make sure that we got involved in providing this kind of equipment for our neighbors.
I'm Bob Westfall. I helped start the initiative for using Amramp way back in 2006, I think. With Rebuilding Together, we share ideas all the time. And they had different booths around of different manufacturers and people that are helping. I looked at that ramp and I said, last year we had to tear a ramp out. We put 4 days in building a ramp. And then about 8 months later, the person who we put it in for passed away. The kids came from California and said, take that ramp out. When we build them there to keep. And then when we went to the convention, I said, well, this is a brand new idea. It's great because we can bring them back in after they're used, wash them first, paint them second, and then put them back in service. It's so much fun putting it together and designing it. It's so easy to do.
At that point, we contacted Bill Woods, the Amramp representative from the western suburbs of Chicago, and we arranged to get the parts. We had them delivered and we installed them.
The beginning was rather modest. We put up our first ramp with one homeowner with the help of the local franchise owner from Amramp. We bought a little bit of equipment here, there, and everywhere. My entire family was really involved. Our personal garage and back parking area that we had served for a whole bunch of time as a staging area because we found ourselves getting, at first, mostly returned equipment and not immediately having somebody who needed it. And then, of course, once we found somebody who needed it, it wasn't always the perfect configuration, so we'd have to buy one part and make it work. So let's see, I was probably involved in putting forward at least maybe 25 or 30 ramp systems over the years. Since that time, it's expanded exponentially, and they've been involved with many, many, many more.
After you've done 3 or 4 years worth, we did one in year one in year two. We did 3 of them in year 3, and we realized that we really had something and we had to figure out how to formalize it. So we had an attorney draw up an agreement. We have always had a great relationship with Amramps as far as getting the parts that we need and helping us identify where we might be able to get some cost savings, and had a great relationship with Bill Woods and now with Joel Vanderweel in the same organization. It's just been a great relationship.
My name is Joel Vanderweel, and I am the president and owner of Amramp Chicago in Northern Illinois. I got acquainted with the Kiwanis Group in Valparaiso, Indiana, from the previous owner of this franchise. They have installed hundreds of ramps in Porter County, Indiana, to people in need. The relationship that I have with the Valparaiso Kiwanis Group has been very positive. Amramp can change lives, and we partner that with a group like Kiwanis. It really changes how I can provide help to people because I have a small team. We are busy every day installing ramps, removing ramps. Bringing Kiwanis in just makes me more effective, makes my team more effective, and most importantly, helps the people of Valparaiso in Porter County.
Every ramp we put in has a story. We've got 91 ramps active right now. We just put in our 205th ramp. I was there on the first installation, and we were able to put in a nice ramp for Eldon Grostafston, and he used it until he passed away. He would get on his scooter and go down the ramp and go about a mile and a half to church every Sunday. We did a ramp early on. It was about a 28-foot ramp. She had not been out of her house in 3 years. That ramp gave her the opportunity to be able to drive over to the Walgreens to be able to pick up toys for Christmas. She decorated that ramp on every occasion. Every time that I go to a house to do the first inspection, that person stays with me because I know a lot of these people and I know what we're able to do with it. It means everything to us.